Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here to Disney's California Adventure, DCA for short, which is right across the way, less than probably 150 yards from Disneyland, part of the Disneyland Resort, the second theme park of Disney here in Anaheim, California. The gates just opened. They call it quote-unquote rope drop in layman's terms. For those of us who come to theme parks pretty often, we're actually going to witness rope drop. In fact, you can actually see people running up to the very front of where the rope is, here at the end of this circle next to the statue of Mickey and Walt together. And I think we're actually going to be a part of rope drop, which is pretty exciting because I don't think I've ever vlogged a rope drop before. You can see the excitement in the children. I hear children laughing. I hear birds chirping. Whoa! We are going to witness rope drop. Pretty awesome. Man, I've never actually been here for rope drop before, but check out the trolley. Oh man, the music's cranking up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
listen to that.
Girls. In 1923, Walt Disney arrived in California to follow his dreams. Dreams which led to extraordinary achievements and wondrous adventures. Adventures where natural majesties, bustling communities, and groundbreaking discoveries would all find a place in his heart. Today, we invite you to explore your dreams as you experience your very own California adventure.
Oh man, you guys are vicariously witnessing this with me. Look at all these people here, the trolley.
For your safety and for those around you,
gotta have some safety tips.
Please walk to your next destination. Thank you and welcome to Disney California Adventure.
Woohoo! Here we go, rope drop has happened. I'm following the crowd. This is pretty awesome. I've actually been to a couple of rope drops, but I've never actually vlogged TheDailyWoo style rope drop before. Very exciting stuff. Look at all these people. I wonder where all these people could be heading at the moment. Awesome. Ooh, quite the crescendo, quite the excitement, quite the awesomeness that's in the air. Rope drop here on this Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. The weekend is in full bloom. Yesterday being Friday, today being Saturday. And Disneyland actually announced some news for California Adventure that they're actually going to be closing a ride on the 16th. So I said, heck it, let me get up early on this Saturday, make it down first thing to rope drop at DCA and actually show you guys the ride that they're going to be removing very, very soon on the 16th. What is that, like a week from now? A little more than a week from now? It's over here in Cars Land. As you can see, everyone is running over to Cars Land. Cars Land actually opened a few years ago. It is actually one of the more popular attractions here at Disney California Adventure. The Cars Land ride, Radiator Springs, is actually super, super awesome. And as you can see, Tow Mater is actually out right now. Look at this. There he is, Tow Mater. What's your name? Vanessa. You see the tow truck from the movie Cars. Tow Mater is actually leading the way to Radiator Springs and through Cars Land itself. Look how awesome this place is. There's a Cars Land rider over here. Mater's Junkyard Junction.
If you're headed to Racers, please start merging to your right-hand side.
Now see, she was actually saying, oh, look at this. Look at this little guy right here. It's a miniature Mater petting zoo. And you can actually pet Tow Mater right there. Oh, I got to step to the right. We're not going to the right, though. We're not going to Radiator Racers. We're going to another ride, which is actually right up here, called Luigi's Flying Tires. And what exactly is that? It's actually a ride that's actually shutting down on the 16th. And I think it's right over here in the corner. I believe over here in the corner. All right, we're going to venture away from the herd. The crowd is going over to Radiator Racers. But there is a secret little attraction over here buried in the corner. Look at this. We have gotten away from the throng of people. And here it is, the ride that will be shutting down on the 16th, I believe it is. Luigi's Flying Tires. Look at this. There's no one on this ride yet. Look at this. There it is. Luigi's Flying Tires. Of course, none of the tires are flying now. There's the Tower of Terror off in the background. And it's kind of like a hydroplaning system. Almost when you play air hockey in an arcade. That's the way these work. And you basically sit in these tires and you use your body weight to shift back and forth through the use of gravity and some sort of weird shiftiness. The tires float around kind of like a Cars Land version of bumper boats, I guess. Bumper cars, bumper boats. But all this is going to be changed very soon. The queue line is still here. I wonder if the ride is actually open. We should actually get up front. Go see if the line's actually open. Kind of surprised there's no one on this because they made this huge announcement. In fact, on Facebook, it was actually trending on Facebook yesterday. So I thought I would come out here and show you guys this. Luigi's Flying Tires. Wait time 5 minutes, but obviously that is incorrect because there is no one in line. It's virtually just us in here at the moment. Now, once the annual pass holders catch wind of this ride shutting down, and once the tourists find out that this ride will be closing, it's actually going to be very, very busy in here. This queue line will probably be a massively long line. So it's a good thing I got here early in the morning. Did I do the intro? It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's The Daily Woo from Disneyland's California Adventure. This is exciting. I'm glad you guys are joining me here on this Saturday. There we are. Look at this. You can see yourself right there. Look, that's you. That's you right there. No, that's me, but that's you. That's you in there. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. As you can see, no one else, first thing, is sharing my excitement. Everyone's going over to Radiator Springs. Not me. I am coming here to Luigi's Flying Tires. Lean together in the direction you want to travel. That's what we're going to do. Now, normally it's a lot better when you come out here. Hopefully you come out here before the 16th, because once the 16th ends, this ride will be extinct. This ride will be no more. So if you come out here before the 16th, make sure you bring a partner. That way you get more weight in the car. It actually works a whole lot better. All right. Hello.
Good morning. Welcome to Luigi.
There's little Luigi. Am I going in?
1 second. Let me give you a brief description of it. Today I'm going to teach you how to fly a tire. Very easy, very simple, all about balance. You want to find the center of the tire and lean in any direction to make the tire move. As the sign says, you want to make sure you step over the soft part when you enter and exit, and use the handrails, please.
All right, awesome. You got that? All right, thank you very much. Awesome. He was very helpful in describing. See, he knows more about the center of gravity than I do, and I am excited. Look, there is no one out here yet. We've seen rope drop, and we've done my final ride through of Luigi. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, we're on the number 3. Once this thing stops moving, we're actually going to choose a car. The question is, which one of Luigi's Flying Tires should we choose? there are a bunch of them to choose from, probably about 2 dozen to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's probably about 2 dozen of Luigi's tires to choose from. This is basically what we're dealing with. We're going to be sitting in one of these right here. You don't want to step on this. You want to step on top of there. I wonder if anyone's ever vlogged from this before. I would imagine people have probably filmed this ride. I'm still blown away how there's really no one out here at the moment. If you're going to come to Disneyland, get here right early in the morning. It's pretty awesome to actually get out here. Look at this. There are like some hydroplaning mechanisms on the ground. All right. Let's try this. No feet. Look at this. See? Don't put your foot right there. Put your foot here. All right. Got to put my seatbelt on. Hold on a second. All right. We're good to go. Oh, boarding pass. There you go.
Or just turn on your seatbelt if you could, please. When you exit the turn, please step over the soft part, use the hand.
All right. Gotcha. All right. Like I was saying, whoop, where are you? Whoop, you're upside down. You're upside down, now you're right side up. I think you saw me upside down. Hopefully that worked out all right. Like he was saying, do not step on this part of it because you will puncture the tire. You can see the hydroplaning mechanisms there. They used to, back when this ride first opened, I think the ride's only been open less than 2 years. They used to have beach balls that you would throw and you would pelt and pound other park guests. They got rid of that because it made the wait time very, very lengthy. So now it's just the tires, at least for another week or 2, till the ride. We have to say adieu to the ride, and I have adieu right here. You're not supposed to bring drinks on ride, but mine, here we go. Shh, mine is sealed. Here we go. All right, look, I'm leaning. See, check it out. I'm leaning this way, and we're moving that way. We're leaning. We gotta lean together. Lean this way. Oh my gosh, lean that way. We're leaning. All right, go this way. I gotta get those good people. I gotta bump into her. Here I come. This ride actually is pretty cool. It might actually be easier to come by yourself. I was on here before, a while back, I rode with another person, and they were leaning a different direction than I was. So actually, it's probably better to ride by yourself. You can actually hear the wind coming up from the ground. This guy's coming for me. This guy's coming for me. He doesn't act like he's excited. He's in stealth mode. He has a poker face. Whoa, there's a ghost. There's a ghost riding this. What is this, the Haunted Mansion? No, it's Luigi's tires. I wonder when this ride closes if the ghost of Luigi will actually be out here hydroplaning across Cars Land. Let's see if we can go this way quickly. Let's see if we can go that way. Let's lean. Everyone lean. Everyone lean. Everyone lean. Everyone lean. Here we go. Come on. Rapid motion. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Spinning around rapidly. It's not as crazy as the teacups are, but this is cool because you actually control it yourself. It's actually really awesome. Oh man, that just happened. All right, it's time to take our seatbelts off.
Time me to go! Everybody, yo!
Look at this, there's still no one in the queue line. Awesome, I was expecting a long, lengthy line, a crowd here at Rope Drop, first thing on this Saturday morning. In fact, I didn't even plan on doing a ride through. I was just gonna stand here and do kind of a makeshift history, if you will, of the ride. I am not an expert on Disneyland history. California Adventure is one of the newer parks. I like Disneyland a little bit more than California Adventure, but I gotta admit, California Adventure is actually growing on me a lot. There's a lot of fantastic things, including the Ferris wheel that you can see way over there, Mickey's Fun Wheel. But don't forget about this. This little ride is open for a little more than a week. It needs some loving, and I have a feeling that once the news gets out, this queue line is going to be insanely busy. In fact, later today, there will probably be a massive line throughout the weekend and throughout the entire week. Hope you enjoyed this Daily Woo. If you're not familiar with my channel, please subscribe. I do a different video every day, an unedited vlog. What I do in my life, abandoned places, movie locations, theme parks, sometimes just be ranting and raving like a lunatic about absolutely nothing. And I have another channel called the Adam the Woo channel. This is the first channel I ever did. Just look up Adam the Woo on YouTube. Please subscribe to that one as well as this, The Daily Woo. If you have any ideas about what you want me to go show you as far as anything pop culture related or anything, go to my Facebook, my Twitter, or my Instagram. Leave some comments. I love reading comments. I love reading your suggestions. This was a suggestion that the internet gave me that I read last night. It was interesting how it was trending on Facebook. Luigi's Tires. This place will be non-existent very soon. So if you're in Southern California, come out here, pay your respects to this awesome ride that will no longer exist. Very soon, this will be an extinct attraction. Flying tires. Luigi's Flying Tires. We have to say goodbye, my friends, not only to you, but also to Luigi and his magnificent flying tires. One of the first, I think one of the first of the 3 rides here at Cars Land, and a refurbishment of a former ride. Does anyone know what the original ride that these were before the tires came in? If you do, make sure you leave a comment down below. Share your information with me and the rest of the Daily Woo circle of goodness. So take a good look. Take a good gander. Take one last eyeful of goodness. Because soon, never a tire will you see out here anymore. Goodbye, Luigi's Flying Tires. We're gonna go to that graveyard of former attractions in the sky. We did one final ride through. All right, I need to go. I'm gonna go walk around, finish my Mountain Dew. I'm actually gonna head back to my house today. I got some things to take care of, but I might be out here later tonight. So if you're gonna be at Disneyland or California Adventure tonight, social networks like I was mentioning, get a hold of me on there. All right, that's about it. Rope drop and a ride closing all in the same vlog. It's a twofer. 2 pieces, 2 nuggets of goodness, eyefuls of goodness from me to you. Love you guys. Thanks for joining me on these everyday awesome adventures. Goodbye.